My name is Jennifer Minucci. I sit on the board for Nevada Preservation Foundation. We are a nonprofit in Nevada that works for advocacy and education. Originally, I didn't really know what mid-century was, and when I figured it out and there was a whole collective of people, I went bananas for it when I found these really unique neighborhoods. What I came to learn what is called googie architecture, very strange space age type lines, wild A-frames, and just rampant color that you don't see in any other neighborhoods. Googie goes hand in hand with 1950s diners. They're all across Southern California. There's ships, pans, norms, all these hyper-functioning, take you to the moon type shapes because it was right on the cusp of the space age and coming off the war. So these shapes were done intentionally to raise spirits. I was asked by a friend if I wanted to go to a party at Liberace's house. And I went there, and this home had 2 bedrooms and 7 baths. And I fell in love. And they had an impersonator playing the piano. It was one of the greatest events I'd ever been to. After that, I just signed up to volunteer. And I volunteered for years and years, and eventually I was lucky enough to be asked to step up to be a board member. There are parties on the Binion's rooftop or the Apache Hotel, secret speakeasies, going up to the apartment where the gentleman who owned the El Cortez lived, pulling back the curtain of Vegas history, casinos and homes is unmatchable. Mid-century homes are predominantly designed to have all of the space for entertaining. Typically small bedrooms and huge great rooms. You have a front room and then your dining room, living room. They're all used for, well, having people over. So they say if you live downtown and you don't have a record player and a full bar, you're doing it wrong. Yeah, soul, character. And that's really indicative of what mid-century is all about. It's bringing nature into your home. It's the mixture of materials and the outdoors and indoors, and they're supposed to blend and mesh well together. That's why you see a lot of atriums. Breeze block is a great example. Bringing in the light, floor-to-ceiling windows. Well, when you're working with buyers in a mid-century neighborhood, you have to just let them know that these homes are 80 years old. They're not going to be perfect. Some have single-pane windows, the original plumbing. They're a labor of love, but the important part is the bones, the original bullnose tile and the kitchens and bathrooms. Those are very, very important relics. They are so hard to find. The roof may need a little bit of work, and eventually you're going to have to do a little bit of this and that, but the home itself is so unique that it's worth it. Because I love mid-century so much, I feel an obligation to protect it. I encourage people to understand the history and the culture of Vegas and how we don't have many neighborhoods like this left, and it's really important that the ones that we do, we keep preserved. When I meet those special people that see the spectacular homes and just jaw-dropping fixtures and features that you will not find anywhere else, I can see that gleam in their eye, and I want to work with them and make them my neighbor. The challenges of living in a tight-knit community that loves mid-mod so much is that you have a lot of opinions, and I think they all come from a good place of where things should be and how they should go. At the same time, like, the purpose, I think, of why people live downtown is for the freedom to not live in a non-HOA community where you have the right to express yourself, paint your home any color you want, drive and park your car in the street if you want, have your music out past 10 p.m. Albert Frey. I love his mixture of bringing outside inside. Homes, buildings, part of them are always inside of a mountain, so to speak, like half of it's tucked into a mountain. I was in a home recently in Palm Springs that he built. It was beautiful. Las Vegas Mid-Mod is set apart from other places from our neon, our casinos, the jazzy lights. Everything here is just a glittering spectacle of fun. I ate at May Dailies for the first time and it was fantastic. I love Velveteen Rabbit. And a music venue, I really wanted to say the Bunkhouse, but oh, isn't that fun? Hello, my name is Jennifer Minucci with Berkshire Hathaway. I love both. Can I have a cookie?
Yeah.